Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, like I always say, welcome to the channel. Today is Wednesday, December 28th, 2022. Hope that you're all doing very well, that you had a great holiday, and that you had a great month of December 2022. So, in today's video, you guessed it, and probably saw the name of the video, the title of the video. I'm going to be doing my final monthly recap of 2022, as I have done every single month this year, and just give you a brief review of what I did, some things that happened this month, as well as give you a little bit of an idea of what my goals and plans are for the new year for 2023. So let's get right into it. December was a great month all around. It was a great month professionally. It was a great month personally. Of course, with the holidays, this is generally my favorite time of year with with Christmas and hanging out with family and friends and football and just the whole, except for the weather, really everything was really nice. I just continue to move forward with Ignite Recruitment as an account exec and doing things every single day to move forward and be as successful as I can with that, as well as continuing my involvement with the Foundation Fighting Blindness and doing everything I can to help them perpetuate their mission, which, of course, if you've seen a lot of my videos, you know how and why that cause is so important to me. And that really covers it as far as from professional stuff and organizations that I'm involved with on a professional basis. As for my personal life, I of course have continued to exercise, running 4 days a week and lifting 2 to 3 days a week. That has not changed even though the holiday season is upon us, and it's definitely tempting to skip some days or even skip a whole week, like the week that we're currently in. I considered skipping this week and just eating whatever I wanted and not really paying much attention to exercise, or not exercising as much. However, I have decided to keep things as they usually are and haven't cheated and haven't slacked off on my exercise. So that's been very empowering for me to stay on the straight and narrow as far as that's concerned. Um, Christmas holiday, again, love Christmas, love spending time with my family and friends. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in a video before, but Christmas Eve. So my two favorite days of the year fall exactly a week apart from each other. Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve have been my two favorite days of the year as long as I can, at least for the last 20 years, at the very least, maybe even closer to 25 years. Um, just the getting together with family on Christmas Eve, and then in the last 15 years or so, getting together with neighbors afterwards as well. And on New Year's Eve, just the whole feel of the year is coming to an end. We have a fresh start coming, another year to do our best and to be all that we can be, and to live life, live another year, and I haven't always thought about things that deeply, especially when I was a little kid, but that's definitely how I feel about things now, and just parts and feelings and thoughts about those two nights have always just really made me feel really good and have always been my favorites. Um, Now, of course, it's the 28th, so Christmas Eve is come and gone, of course, as has Christmas Day. Those were really great days. The family came over. There were, I think, 9 or 10 of us on Christmas Eve here at the house. And then we had some great food. We're Italian, so we do the seven fishes. It's been a I don't remember ever doing the seven fishes, all seven, but we did them this year, which was really great. And everything was very tasty, very good. Props to my mom for just going above and beyond, and everybody else who was involved in the cooking and the baking process. And it just couldn't have been better. It was perfect. And the pasta was great, the fish, as I mentioned, the cookies, everything, the company, everything. And then Christmas Day, we went to my cousin's in Pittsburgh and hung out with about a dozen or so people. And again, great food, great company, a perfect, wonderful day. Hung out with some family friends yesterday, which was a big deal. It was really great to see them and have a great time for a few hours. Again, just back to my my love for the season, hanging out with family and friends and reminiscing about the year and talking about the year to come and just catching up and just being there for each other. Um, yeah, that's really been the month. And and This weekend is of course New Year's Eve. As I said, one of my favorite nights of the year. Just hanging out here at the house, having some food, and hanging out and with my parents and whoever else joins us this weekend. And that's really how we're gonna end the year. Just happy and being with each other and enjoying each other's company. As for the new year for 2023, I'm not going to go into all of my resolutions, but I'm going to talk about a few because, of course, I have resolutions as far as my professional life, as far as my personal life, and things that I want to improve within myself, and maintain within myself. And fitness is a big one. I want to maintain my level of fitness throughout the new year. I don't really want to improve my fitness because there's almost no point. I'd be almost like spinning my wheels at that point. But definitely maintaining where I'm at and just keep doing what I'm doing there. And of course, keeping my diet healthy, my way of eating healthy, my lifestyle generally healthy, and maybe making some minor adjustments there to maybe tie up some loose ends as far as my diet is concerned and my lifestyle, and to optimize and make my overall health more slightly more ideal and and good for lack of a better way of putting it long term. Um, on the professional note, of course, I have professional goals. I'm going to keep those private. Um, but I am going to, which this next resolution, this next goal for 2023 is kind of related to uh, personal or professional life, but it was also personal as well, and that is it relates to retinitis pigmentosa and vision loss. So I am committed in 2023 to learn how to do my job that I have with Ignite Recruitment as an account executive, as a sales professional, how to do my job and do it well and do it successfully without sight. And that will involve using assistive technology that's built into my Mac, as well as maybe using some other tricks and tools that are known and used in the blind and low vision community. That is a really important goal of mine for this year and will definitely obviously serve me extremely well moving forward. So that's probably the most important, most long the most beneficial goal that I have this year, other than of course on top of trying to do the best that I can with my job and do deals and continue to provide provide quality and optimal services to our clients and our associates. So those are the goals for next year. And then, of course, just to continue to be all that I can be in all ways to all people, continuing to be all that I am and always committing to improvements in all areas. So that's that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So and of course, continuing to be involved with the Foundation Fighting Blindness as chapter president and perpetuating again, moving that mission forward and taking maybe some more active steps towards doing so on an individual level as far as my role and position as chapter president. So I don't know if you guys heard that, but I did upstairs. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you all so much for watching this video and for watching all of my videos. Thank you for following my journey this year. I love you all very much. And please leave a comment down below as to what your goals are for this year, or any feedback that you have for me in my channel, and what direction you'd like to see it go. I have a few ideas for next year as far as this channel is concerned, and I'm always, even though I have some ideas, I'm always open, of course, to feedback, and would love to see any that you have to offer. Thank you all again. Here's to a very productive, very transformative 2022, and here's to 2023. I will see you all in the next video. Happy New Year.